What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition. Hold on. Ooh, here we go. Getting a scoop to the dome. Man. Back before YouTube was a thing, my team and I, we had a product called Quake at Scivation that used to clump up really, really, really bad. And it would turn into these delicious gummy things, and we would chew them. And even before that, we would have powder, just like I just did. And myself and the VP of Scivation, Rob Moran and Derek Charleboy would be like, to the dome! And we take it to the dome. As with everything, TikTok is about 10 years behind the rest of the world. There is a new thing on TikTok going on called dry scooping. Dry scooping is what we used to call to the dome! Yet we didn't die. We didn't have heart attacks. Nothing bad happened. For years, decades, people have been buying caffeine powder and caffeine pills over the counter. Housewives have been stopping at Starbucks to drink their venti latte with extra shots of espresso. Nobody has heart attacks. Nobody dies. Yet, these pipsqueaks on TikTok are having heart attacks and at the same time dragging our industry through the mud. There's a couple confounding factors. I will tell you this. When I first saw it, I was like, sucks to be them. Gotta admit, the company whose product they use for this, not a fan. It's not. And at the end of the day, it looked really bad because the company they're pointing out, their boss is currently kind of under indictment by the feds. Innocent till proven guilty. His day in court hasn't happened. I have no inside knowledge of any of the case. Don't care, don't know. His case, not mine. But that doesn't look good because the article headlines say it came from X company. Oh, by the way, their guy in charge has all these charges against him from the feds. And he's indicted and all that. It just looks bad. I'm going to go on the record as saying that product did not cause a heart attack. That product did not cause deleterious effects. I'm pretty certain that product is made in a facility that probably wouldn't allow spiking. But again, people ask me, Marc, why do you only take MTS nutrition supplements? Marc, why do you only eat outright bars and drink MTS whey? I've tested a lot of products and some of them come out bad. And also remember, Craze, the pre-workout that was spiked with actual methamphetamine? Yeah, that was myself and Ron Kramer who did the testing and outed them and got that product taken off the market. I have a long history of helping to police this industry, not out of being a hater. I want everybody to be successful. Dude, tell you what, Dan from Ghost, I love the man. I want to see Ghost. I want to see Dan. I want to see his entire company make so much money that they can buy me. Not even playing Dan. I have a price. Just give me a call. Call me. Just call me, bro. Call me, man. I got a price. You can have it all. You can have the bars. You can have the website. Just name a price, Dan. Look, at the end of the day, I love seeing people succeed. I do. There are certain people that, you have history. I've been in this industry for 20 plus years. I'll tell you what, man, nothing makes me happier than seeing other companies succeed. I just recently, Jerry Ward has a brand that we're bringing on to Tiger Fitness, right? Charles Rucker has a brand that we brought into Tiger Fitness. I want to use our platform to help good people succeed. There are many good companies. I love the guys at Cellucor. Daz, what's up, bro? Holla at me. By the way, remember that I have a price thing. Anyway, never mind. This has become a hard pitch. Guys, seriously, no, I'm playing. I'm not playing anymore. Look, man, I'm really sad to see the company that's implicated in this dry scooping fiasco. I'm sad to see it happen. I really am. Because it's not the product. At the end of the day, the ingredients in all of our supplements are, pre-workout, like, honestly, like Ambrosia has a new one coming out that's really different. But at the end of the day, man, we're dealing with similar compounds. Let me read them to you. A lot of people use citrulline, agmatine, or nitrosogene, some kind of pump agent, right? A lot of people use creatine, right? A lot of people use beta-alanine, right? A lot of people use a glycerol extract like glycersize. A lot of people use taurine. Taurine is a simple amino acid. A lot of people use betaine. Phenomenal data on that. A lot of people use caffeine. Now, caffeine has been shown in studies to do well upwards of a gram or more. And I'm assuming these people assess their tolerance. And even so, I believe one scoop of said pre-workout is like 300, 350 milligrams. That shouldn't cause a heart attack. That's right up there with a really strong cup of coffee with a shot of espresso. And what's the difference between that and mixing it in water? Not that much. It'll get absorbed faster, but at the end of the day, if I have pre-workout in this Tiger Fitness shaker cup that you get at tigerfitness.com, which I encourage you to do, or if I get it from Dry Scooping Sniper, I'm still getting caffeine. So whether it depends if I'm sipping it, yeah, that's going to be slower. But if I'm like, I got in like 2 ounces of water, I'm like, to the dome. What's the difference between doing that and saying to the dome? Because at the end of the day, it's going in your stomach acid. Stomach acid is really strong. It can cut through like steel and shit, right? It's crazy. So there's really no difference. So you go into some other things, right? I put L-theanine in it, which actually would have it actually helps to take the nervous system edge off of caffeine, and a little bit of Panax ginseng for that mental stuff. This is just Sniper. I got other pre-workouts, right? Got Pump and Grind. We got Exalt. We got Ruckus. Ruckus is strong as shit. See, that's the thing. The reason I got to bring this up, part selfish, I have a stronger pre-workout in Ruckus, which is over 350 milligrams of caffeine, and it's called out on the label. Now, I also want to bring up something else. What if these dumb people on TikTok did the 7 Tylenol challenge? Yes, Tylenol is extremely hepatotoxic, acetaminophen. What if they did and they've done this before, what if people did the water challenge? They drank so much water, they got hyperemia and they died from it. Look, at the end of the day, we can have our insurance policies. The warning on this goddamn powder is fucking... Look at it. It's like a third of the goddamn label. And then there's another one over here. About 18 to 22% of my label is a warning. What more can this company do? They can't do anything more. They've done it all. At the end of the day, whether you're consuming, look at it this way, man. Here's a fat burner. I'm not going to show you on the other side of what it is. It's a fat burner working on front of our brands. I could take that whole bag and it's really not good for me. You know, I can eat this fucking microphone. Probably won't be good for me, right? At the end of the day, you need to take full accountability for what you put into your mouth, for what you put into any orifice on your body. You can't just expect a company to be, Tide Pods. People were eating fucking laundry detergent. That was a fucking challenge. The cinnamon challenge, that's another fucking challenge. There was a challenge where kids were hanging themselves, seeing how long they go without dying. I lost my family, a good friend of our family lost a son to that. People do dumb shit. And unfortunately, sometimes you don't get a mistake. You just fucking die. Bro, you ever watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Remember the intro song? Yeah. Now, this is a story all about how the protein bar world got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to just sit right there, tell you how we came out with the outright bar. Well, right here. So check it out. There were two flavors that we launched with. We launched them at the Mr. Olympia, and everybody was like, it was 2018, a beautiful year. A beautiful year, a free year. And we went to the Olympia with this bar no one ever heard of. And we said, hey, we have 2 flavors. That's right, 2 flavors. And all the ladies, all the men were like, what? And we're like, yeah, try it. They're like, well, I don't like protein bars. They're chalky. We said, no! We made this ish good. So we had 2 flavors. One was oatmeal raisin peanut butter. The other,
chocolate chip peanut butter.
These are what started them all. I'm gonna just take you a trip down memory lane. Now, if y'all ever eaten an oatmeal raisin cookie, look at that. The oats, the texture, the raisins, nostalgia.
And right here, you got
OG.
The peanut butter, the chocolate chips. You got oats in there. So good. Texture's so soft.
If you want to take a trip down memory games, you want to buy these. These are the ones that start them all. Chocolate chip, peanut butter outright bar, as well as the oatmeal raisin peanut butter. Get them now. Or you have a heart attack. Look, at the end of the day, as manufacturers, we put our warnings on the label. We put the recommended use, and we have insurance, and we do our best, or I do my best. I can't speak for anybody else. I can't speak for companies like Ghost and Cellucor, saying that I do believe they have people's best interests in mind. I can't speak for many other companies. I've seen a little too much in my years to vouch for anybody other than the guys I know, you know? And even then I vouch cautiously because I've been lied to before. But look, at the end of the day, we can only do what we do. And if kids are dying from taking powder to the dome, or if these kids are dumb enough to never, ever, ever have taken caffeine in their life and to take 350 milligrams, a bolus, straight to their dome all at once, man, that's operator error. Like, I'm teaching my daughter how to drive right now, which, by the way, is the reason my hairline has receded about 3 to 4 inches. Okay, her first time on the highway was yesterday, and I shit you not, everything was going great. We're just moseying along, and I'm sitting there. I wasn't napping. I wasn't texting. I was completely in the moment. And then something happened that was unexpected. Number one, it starts fucking raining. And number two, a car starts merging on the highway. That was an unexpected variable that I had not accounted for in my calculations. Car starts coming over. I swear to God, man, all 40 years of my precious, beautiful life flashed before my eyes because she clambered up, didn't know what the fuck to do. So I'm like, I started out calm, like, Cammie, you got to signal and get over. She froze. Cammie, you got to signal and get over. Cammie, fuck, signal and get the fuck over. And I grabbed the wheel and I helped her get over. At that point, we overslowed down. So here we are in the passing lane going about 45 miles an hour. Thankfully, we overcorrected and she was going 80 miles an hour 2 seconds later. What I'm getting at is we just didn't throw Cammie in the car and say, YOLO, this ain't Tijuana, bro. What we did is we're teaching her slowly how to drive. We're taking responsibility. Just like I'm taking responsibility teaching my daughter, who has no fucking driving skills born into her whatsoever, is what you need to do with every part of your life. If you have a headache, that doesn't mean take 40 Tylenol. That means take 2, because the label says take 2. If you've never taken a stimulant, yet you go, oh, wait, let me read the recommended use on Sniper. Are you ready? By the way, Sniper is effing delicious. That was a beautiful dry scoop. Boom. As a dietary supplement, consume 2 scoops with 8 to 16 ounces of water. Listen to this. To assess tolerance, start at 1 scoop and increase dosage until you reach the maximum recommendation of 2 scoops. Now, 2 things I want you to realize. Number 1, as I said, put that bitch in a lot of water so you're ingesting it. 8 to 16 ounces, that's most of this goddamn shaker. That's to here. Okay? That's going to take you a while to drink. Okay? I didn't say, hey, first time taking this bitch, I want you to take 1 scoop to the dome, 2 scoops to the dome. Boom. There you are. That's how it is. So I just want to say, don't buy the hype. The media is blowing this out of proportion. Yes, it did happen to a company that is a low-hanging fruit for talking shit about by the feds and stuff. But Let's be real here, man. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, comment down below. Be sure to like this video, share this video, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. And, of course, click the notification bell because we do awesome shit here. Anyway, I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game. Cauli Power Pizza. I gotta admit, I'm one of those guys who said, if you're gonna eat pizza, eat real pizza. But Flex Pro Meals has not done me wrong. 20 carbs, 55 protein, 30 fat for y'all keto types. I'm gonna throw it in the microwave and we're gonna try this bad boy out. Flexing with the microwave, y'all. I'm ready to try it. It smells good. I wish y'all could smell this, but unfortunately, you know, my boy Steve Jobs died before he could figure that function out on the iPhone. So here comes the dog. Ruckus, you want? I would like some of that cauliflower pizza. I'll try. I'll be a taste tester. All right, here goes. That was him talking, by the way. I'm not weird. Look, it's actually cut into little pieces. So what we're gonna do is, I don't want to burn my mouth, so we're gonna pause this. I'm gonna come back to you in about 2 minutes. This actually, I have this nifty little spatula. Look how perfect. It was made for this. So here we go. So I'm gonna try this, all right? So look, it actually resembles a pizza. And it actually holds like a pizza. Oh my God. They actually did it. They made a low-carb pizza. This is amazing, guys. Anyway, flexpromeals.com. Coupon code Lobliner saves you some cash. And try this pizza. This is good.